Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and we are back with We Happy Few in Wellington, Wales. Okay, that wasn't... I get stuck in the floor or something so easily, don't I? Well, what do we need to do? We need to go to the Institute of Scientific Research. Get into the Department of Scientific Research. Right, and in order to do that, we need to go into here, which doesn't want to go into there, apparently. Alright, then, what about up here?
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future?
Maybe.
That would be the year 1984.
Oh.
Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
1984 may be closer than you think.
Not really.
At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines
fly with your own Peeper jetpack.
That'll make the wife happy, won't it? And
yes,
also
please.
have skills that replace food, so you'll never have to
Fashion in the future. Everyone's got an orb on their head.
Beef Wellington, delicious.
Play music and make phone calls.
Scientific and industrial research have all sorts of amazing things.
You say it, this types it.
Typewriters that type the
Parafox
words
is the
in
greatest thing alive!
Imagine being able to listen to your own music
Doesn't work.
anywhere you go. In phone booths. Yes, there'll be a
Flying cars.
player.
Interesting looking flying car that does not obey the laws of dynamics.
And of course, we'll always have our joy. Couldn't do without that, could we?
Of course we couldn't.
It's perfect.
And I'm getting hungry, so you know what? It's time for a sandwich. Ah, glorious. That's jammed. What a shame. So, yeah, it looks like this was a bit of a waste of time, but we saw what the future holds for Wellington Wells. Nothing that's gonna come and be true. Well, I guess I'm just looking for a way into the Scientific Institute now, then. Not really much else around here. Wedding party stones. Official heritage site. Vandals will be prosecuted. Huh. Plowboys rule, okay. Well, I think so. I think someone needs to get punished. Keep Wellington Wells tidy. Okay. Can I have something to keep Wellington Wells tidy with? Like, maybe... I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that joke, actually, now that I think about it. So there's two... So I need to get to that broadcast tower, I think, for one quest. But I also need to get into this Department of Scientific Research for another. What's this place, then? Other than full of flowers. That I want. And will take. Because, screw you, whoever lives here. Flowers. They're open to the public. Well, as I can't see any way to get in there right now, it looks like I'm going to the Department of Scientific Research. Just to see a... British bullhound biting an eagle. Yes, that's right. British bullhound, bite down on the bald eagle. That is how it should be. Glory to England! At least that's what I think it's meant to be. And if it is, it's good. It should be.
Sorry, sir. Quarantine. No one can go through.
What?
I sort of need to get into the building.
Oh, I don't doubt it for a minute. But whilst I have the responsibility, I do not have the authority, if you grasp my predicament. It's those doctors at the Wellington Health. They've locked down the whole bloody district.
Oh.
I suppose I should just go visit the Wellington Health then?
Well, if you can go talk some sense to them, you'd be the hero of the parade, I imagine, sir. Everybody knows the plague's not real.
But I also suspect that the only way to lift this stupid quarantine is somewhere in the Wellington Health building.
Right. Enter the broadcast tower. And the way I enter the broadcast tower is to actually go and do the quest that I had previously involving the scientific research department thing, I think. So, this is going to be fun. House call. Find an alternative route to the Wellington Health Institute. Huh. Can't do anything with that. Let's see that quest then. Well, as things seem to be going right now, that seems the most likely of the two quests to get done. Was that a Bobby in the background then, just jumping up and down or something? Alright, so that's the alternative route. Right, but we still need to get into this scientific research thing. I like how many flowers there are around the parade district. Bang on! More explosives. And a dig spot.
I miss Mum.
I'm sure you do, Arthur. But there's no need to randomly tell me. Because it's not going to help in the slightest.
Someone smells naughty.
Oh, do they? Well, it's not me, so go to hell. There. Can this open then? No? Can someone open this gate?
Look what the cat drug in.
Look, I'm just trying to fight.
Right.
I-
No more, Mr. Nice. With you.
Oh, the temptation just to fight everyone. The temptation is real.
Odd. I can never remember what the tracks look like after.
Why were you just suddenly in the air for walking out of that, Arthur? That was weird, to say the least. But this is the only method I could think of for getting out of that area. So, let's find our alternative route into the Health Institute then. Wow, this is quite a nice view. Where is Wellington Wells based? I know we're in bloody Britain, but where in Britain? Because this place is quite nice. From the looks of it, it's an archipelago. But beyond that, I don't know. In fact, we haven't been down there, so... What is down that direction, I do wonder.
I'm the new guy. Any idea where my desk is?
Lovely day for it.
Indeed, it is a lovely day. Could you actually try answering my question for once?
You there. Simon says run along. Go on.
Alright.
All right. Simon says fall down. Simon says get up. Simon says roll over. Simon says
I'm not
stand
playing.
up. Simon says do everything I do. I shouted even if I don't say Simon says.
You know, that last command was a bit of an iffy one. Simon says do everything I say even if I don't say Simon says. That's just like... a paradox. I'm really confused as to what I'm meant to do now, actually. I can't seem to find anywhere. Well, there are definitely people on that side.
I saw a spanker downer just now.
Oh, yeah?
So jolly.
I imagine that would be quite jolly for the sadistic people that we all are. Oh. I can
Now,
press
if
this
I
button.
were to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Alright. Fair enough.
We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor lead.
I just needed to press a button. Alright then. I didn't realize that. I wonder which way I'm meant to go, though. It looks very similar either way, really. You saw no one. I'm not here. You don't... Okay. Okay. Huh. Of course. Why do they have to make everything complicated? Oh, for the love of God!
There's the one that did it! Allow me to cheer you up!
You want to try? I don't kill!
Do we really have to do this?
Yes. Because I'm getting fed up with having to deal with them in their bullcrap.
See you at the pub.
Okay, don't say that just as I start whacking on you. It's gonna make me feel bad. See you at the pub! Whack, whack, whack! Yeah, okay, that's what we do at pubs, so it's kind of irrelevant. They're not dead! Check their pulse, you morons!
Someone's in the calf.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
You don't need to be happy. And I'll have you know I am quite happy.
Keep.
How many of you guys have I beaten up?
There's the one that did it.
I've got longer range than you.
What am I doing?
Hurting people. What do you think you're doing? Why do they all have a flash on them? So, I've beaten up all the workers now, right? There's no one left to... Oh no, there's still a couple of the odd person here and there. It looks like, though, there's quite a big workforce around here. So, I feel I need to do something with you guys. Come on over here. I'm gonna make you have a lot of nice friends. That's right, you're all gonna be nice big friends on a giant big pile, so that when you all wake up, you're just gonna think you had a nice drunk stumbling. Because that's all you did.
I'm going to say.
You're gonna take lessons of something soon, are you?
Down.
Well, that's a shame, because I don't care. You're going to join the pile.
Did you hear that?
What are you doing in my...
You're gonna join the pile. You're gonna join the pile. You're gonna join the pile.
It's not you. It's me.
There. See? From the looks of it, they're enjoying their pile. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Now, what's over here? A control room. Well, we'd better... This looks like something important. We'd better make sure we loot everything, just in case we don't... Just so that we don't miss anything. Yes. Duct tape. You don't know what it could be used for. Do not point the cannon at my window when I'm not looking. Arc white. Keep the simulator cold. Produces toxic mottling gas when overheated. Do not use the electro-wave simulator. Causes unconsciousness. Needs to be recalibrated. I have removed the battery just in case you lot can't read. Arc-right. Okay, these are all by Arc-right, are they? Keep hot flash away from electric shock. Hot flash is unshielded. Huh. So, what's this do?
Not working. I better go downstairs and see what's wrong with it.
I see. Well, that looks like something fun. Either way, I need to get into this office. Do not disturb under any circumstances, I'm thinking. If the doctors come looking for a fraff to start, send them to their...
Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
Of course not.
Solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I actually think Arkwright is quite a reasonable man. And if we could just talk to him, things would be better.
That glass looks fairly solid. Might need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past week or so?
Or at least that wasn't me then. If Hargreaves has been missing for a week, that wasn't me. Hello there, fellow worker person.
Piper's match? Smashing.
It is!
What are you doing there?
But I am worker, like you. Look at me, I am in worker outfit. I'll make you join the pile. I guess someone wants to go join the pile. Come on, guys, you've got a pile to join. Also, glasses. You need glasses, too. Is that a winning argument? That's quite a big weapon there you've got.
Get happy.
I am quite happy, and you got rather close then. There we go.
Sorry.
Are you happy now? I'll take your winning argument like because that's a pretty decent weapon if I ever want to kill people, which I don't, because I like knocking people unconscious. See? You can join the pile with your friends. Right, so, the next stage I need to do is look at the machines. What's wrong with the machine?
Electrowave stimulator. What does it do?
I don't
I
know.
suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery.
Ooh, a battery, you say? I can give it a battery. Do I need to inspect all the machines? It looks like I do. What about this
seems
machine?
to turn Motolin crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think.
A valve handle? What valve handle? What's this thing then?
It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen. Doesn't seem to have all its bits. I wonder if I could find something around here.
I see, I see. What about this thing then?
This seems to be in operating condition. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they?
Look for fancy battery. Look for valve handle. Look for spare nozzle. Okay. Okay. I'll admit I was not expecting that. To just pick someone up. And I don't think a bucket is the best use for fixing that, you know. I'm sorry, how are you deceased? You just... What? That wasn't me! That was not me! I did not kill that man! He just died on his own and I picked up his still standing body. That's all it was. I did not kill him. What do we have here then? Flash nozzle.
This could be useful.
That works. Okay. I love how I've gotten to the point where I've just given up sneaking around. Kind of says something about the condition I'm in now. You have to look everywhere because you never know what you're gonna find. Such as drugs in the toilet. Steal ephemeral linen. From where? That... What? Pipe wrench.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a
Valve
bit more.
handle. What's a pipe wrench like as a weapon then? Because I imagine it's quite a decent weapon considering it's a pipe wrench. It's 7 weight, not worth it. I'll drop that. I'm fine with my umbrellas. A gentleman uses an umbrella as his weapon. That works for me. Right, so let's fix this thing. Let's fix this thing. And then finally, let's fix this thing.
Let's see what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
I don't know, have you? I have no way to tell. Select hot flash button? Okay. Align machines to blast a new door. Right. Which door am I meant to blast? It's not this one, is it? Because this one looks like I can press the button to open it. Yeah, I can. Oh, and that's how I leave. Oh, god damn it, there's no button out here. I have to go the long way back in. So I'm pretty sure I need to get the cannon around. So in order to do that, I need to hot flash, and then this is the moisturizer. Right. Okay, so if I select the that thing to go that way, I can then select the cannon to go back that way, turn down that way, turn, I think this is how I can do it. Unless...
I need more than a breeze.
Right.
Need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch?
Okay, I think I get it. So, this moves down. Move it right. Then I select that, and... Oh, okay. So move that up there. Cannon goes over here. I love how no one's paying attention to the fact this is happening. I just missed what he said. Can he say it again, please, to me? Damn it. Very clever, pointing the pneumatic cannon at my window. Well, at least I know that I'm doing the right thing now, I think.
Please point the stimulator away from the voltage.
Huh? Oh!
Why is the sublimator still off gassing? For heaven's sake, turn off the heat after you've taken your readings. We don't want to turn the entire motoline crystal into gas all at once, do we?
Yeah?
Does anyone know how hard it is to get a motoline crystal that size? Does anyone care?
No. Not really. Oh, by the way, hi guys! I didn't notice any of you in here with me. Let's just see what happens.
Back in bed.
Well, it certainly worked! And you guys are just jollily going along as if nothing's happening.
How'd you get in?
What's the reading on the sublimator supposed to be?
The sublimator. In metric or imperial?
No one likes a clever clock.
That's it's a valid question. In imperial or metric, it's a very good question.
I wonder, who are you?
I'm just the new guy. Nice to meet you.
We just want to make you feel better.
No, you don't. Shut up. Well, nice place you got here. What do these buttons do? They don't seem to do anything. Can I do this? For whatever that does. Uh-huh. What's this do? Opens an elevator. Okay. So, Richard Arkwright, you seem like quite a reasonable man.
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
Yes?
Did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
He's happy about it.
Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Well, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
That works perfectly.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
I like this man. Thank you, Richard. He's on my side. He's completely in it for me. He likes what I've done with the place. I apologize for creating the hole in the wall. But, as you say, at least you weren't hurt. And I did kind of fix it all like you wanted. So, where are we now? I had a feeling that would open. Ooh. The Sandman. Shock grenade. Shock grenade. Shock grenade. Shut up, Arthur! He said we can take anything we want, and we will take everything we want. The Sandman. Really a smashing, shocking, stunning weapon. One of the best you can make, in fact. Inflicts massive damage. Very durable. Can cause bleeding. Can cause stunning. Heavy. Sounds epic. I'm glad I have it. What? How much does it weigh? That much. Well, I don't need a winning argument. In fact, I don't need 2 winning arguments, especially if I've got this thing now. So yeah, no longer emburdened. Overburdened, even. Is there anything else I can get around here? Doesn't look it. I'm glad I went into your elevator, good old Richard. Thank you, Richard.
Stunning!
You have been very helpful to me. I apologize about the pile, by the way. They're all gonna wake up perfectly fine, I guarantee you that. I just wanted to make a pile.
What's that?
Me trying to get over a bloody brick. And it not working. If any of you want to try and get me, you're more than welcome. I'll add you to the pile. Should I add them to the pile anyway? No, they can go on about their way. Let's have one look at the last look at the pile. I am proud of my pile. How are you all deceased? Richard, you're gonna need some new employees. I apologize about that. They were still breathing when I left them. Right, so what's this Frammer stat I picked up then? Unlocks quarantine grid. What the hell is go-go juice? Maxes out health points and increases users' stamina regeneration for a short time. Oh, okay. User does not need 24 hours sleep. After it wears off, drowsiness accumulates as normal. Oh, okay. So, how do I open these things then? Do I have to talk to the Bobby right next to it, or... That might be the cause, actually. Let's try that.
I wish I kept in shape.
Hello, Constable
Sorry
Morris.
I couldn't be at the meeting. Did I miss anything critical?
No, it doesn't look like it. Ah. Oh! This one's just open now. Fair enough, then. What's the...
Oh, dear. I've forgotten about the headmistresses.
The what? Hi? Are you a popper? Okay. So you don't like
I suppose
me?
I could just sneak past her via that alley.
Is that what this thing's called? A headmistress? If you can tell me how to break these things, I will be so happy, game. I want to break them.
The fog seems smokier.
Huh. Well, I guess I should put on a gas mask then. If you're gonna be like that. I mean, I only have 5 of the damn things. What do we have in here? Requires lockpick. You mean those things I have? Hi there. Shot grenades. Yes, sure. The not just cricket bat. What the hell is that? Please tell me. The eager cleaver. Sharpener cleaver with a rock. The not just cricket bat. A cricket bat duct tape. It's a cricket bat with screws attached to it. The no questions axe. That looks kind of epic, honestly. Wounds and cauterizers at the same time. A repair kit, empty powers.
You're not bloody mule.
Shut
You can carry easily.
up, Arthur. I am fed up with hearing you say that all the goddamn time. Can you look away? Thank you. Right, so this thing's broken now. Is she?
It smells like something burned down.
Nope, you're still turned on. Aha.
Marvellous.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Not really, if you don't mind my asking. What's happening here? Shut up. It looks a little concerning. I need to get into that building right there, do I? Ha.
Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here.
Yeah, it does look pretty bad, doesn't it? By the way, I'm getting fed up with these devices always, you know, blasting at me. Yeah, that's what I like to see. A very happy face. Requires keycard. Oh, you bloody piece of...
Oh, that's a real nasty piece super, isn't it?
There must be some way to put her to bed for a bit. Otherwise, how do they get close to her for maintenance and such?
Locate the Motoline pipe room. Okay. Well, I guess we're going into here then. Using that electroshocker we stole.
I wonder if she's powered from in here.
Well, if she is, we're going to break everything and find out if she's broken by the end of it. Am I trespassing right now? I think I might be. So you know what? Just making sure. First aid kit. That's pretty nice. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Blueprints. Steel-toed shoes. Interesting. What's steel-toed shoes like then? Gives medium armor, but noisy and exhausts your stamina faster when sprinting. Huh, that's not good. I don't like that. I quite like the shoes I have right now, which are trainers, if I'm not mistaken, aren't they? Yes, trainers. They've somehow taken damage. That's bullcrap.
Ah, now Headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine.
I love how
the
they
fog
have
has
these
actually
names.
gotten worse.
You've said that line. I love how you're not reacting at all to the fact of... Well, now I need to raise the shutter. Escape the quarantine area. What do you mean, escape it? Well, you have a lot of chests in here, and you must be thinking, you can't possibly be obsessed enough to loot every single one. And to which I reply, of course I bloody
If I
am.
hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
I just got very heavy. What made me so heavy? If you guys will excuse me, I'm just gonna go and, you know, go to my home. Turn that thing off because it's annoying. And I'm just gonna, you know, go to my hat, slowly walk to my hatch, unload all my weight because I don't know where it came from, and then I'm gonna be on my way, okay? Oh crap, I can't. I'm on the wrong side. Bloody hell! Okay? Right. Map.
I feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket.
Again, you did it again, Arthur. You went up. Weirdly. Keep the lights on. What's that? Reduces consumption of powered items by a small amount. Not bad.
Do you have those numbers for...
You know, Arthur, I don't mind hearing your lines the first time, but after the third time, they tend to get a bit repetitive. So now we're back here, and we are obviously, quite obviously, going to steal some more ephemeral linen for the lot of good that crap does me. And then I'm going to sneak in here and see where I can go. Berserk Dart is now available in your journal. Okay. So, where am I now? Oh, am I in a quarantine zone now? Yes, yes I am. Just opened the gate. Thank you so much. This thing's on the ground. Why is it on the ground? Can I break it? God save the Queen. I like you. I like you, good sir. You're my favorite Bobby so far. I just love just going in the background and hearing all of the joyful whistles of Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the ways. Britain will never ever ever be slaves. It's just so nice to hear these things. It really puts you in a patriotic British mood. And as a Britishman, I can appreciate that. So what do we have in this Department of Health then? That is the question of the day. I love how I can still hear my breathing in the loading screen.
A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd.
Dissection? I love the look of the water display, though.
Dr. Defoe,
that looks so much.
The quarantine grid room.
Well, I definitely need to take a joy, that's for sure. A sunshine, that's for sure. Just to let me past here. Is there a way I can disable it now?
What's going on?
Shut up! Go to hell! You saw nothing! Go die!
I'm done fooling around!
Oh yeah? You wanna play? Bye-bye!
Why are we doing this to each other?
Because they attacked you! Why else, Arthur? Well, I can press the button, but that doesn't help the fact it's shut off.
That's it. Keep running. Shit.
Oi! You don't belong there!
Don't I? Look.
They've got blood on their hands!
You saw nothing. Go away.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
I wish we could, but they never want to, Arthur. And he had a pie on him. Greedy bastard. Again, I love this place. The water features are beautiful. Although I feel terrible for that Bobby. Throwing up the way he is. And I think that's a fate worse than me knocking him unconscious, so I won't do that.
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not award.
What kind of award is that?
For her adaptation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms.
Huh. That's quite a thing, and that opened the door. Glorious. Director Harold Rigwell, DM. Huh. He looks like a jolly happy chap. What do I find in here? There's got to be something along here, hasn't there? Well, it looks like there's something very peculiar along here. Another... Great, okay. Huh. Am I on a bit of a treasure hunt right now? Oh no, this was just going to be an alternative route in. Well, that's boring. I took the better route. Kill everyone. Well, I guess it's time to take the elevator. Find the quarantine access code. Let's try that in the executive offices then.
Oh, of course. The quarantine floor is under quarantine. I sort of doubt Dr. Milton is going to give me a key card. Maybe there's one in his office.
Well, we're at the executive offices. Where do you think his office is?
This is a reminder that the bottles marked alcohol contain isopropyl alcohol and not ethyl alcohol, and consequently do not go well with tonic water and ice.
The fact you have to say that, and that they're doctors, shows how bad a state everything is in.
Extraordinary uptick of the state.
Okay. Mr. Doctor, if you could please turn around, please.
Probably the encephalitis. Forgotten to have lunch again, haven't I? I suppose there's always the dissection luncheon. Underlying stratum is Old English.
What kind of thing is a dissectum luncheon?
Rather than some sort of assimilation, doesn't it, Dr. Graves? Babbling in Cornish. I suppose I should stick to my knitting. This is interesting.
What?
Degeneration is sort of spongiform here in the cerebellum.
Uh-huh.
No wonder they lose their sense of balance.
Alright then.
If only they could talk. Or we could
did learn from them about their the problems with the brains.
Okay, that's a line and a half I like. From the fact that the voice actor couldn't say the word properly. Look, I just wanted to sneak up on you.
I've always liked you, actually.
Quarantine access card. Yes, please. You had a lot of stuff on you. Intimidator. I'm definitely sure I've had 4 of those now. Or at least 3. I know I've had 3 of those. Inventory expansion. Hallelujah. Where is it? Right here. Right here. Oh, that's so nice.
You'd figured it all out.
Oh.
I read Miss Olsen's notes.
Don't want to stand right here.
We mixed joy mushrooms and chemicals and created mutant spores that drive people loony.
Huh?
Didn't you know? I'm still a bit foggy on this. Did the Bad Batch mutate mushrooms or something? No. Did you read that?
It's an opportunistic infection, a sort of fungal encephalitis.
Huh.
The spores have always been around. Didn't bother anyone until the Bad Batch knocked out our citizens' immune systems.
Right.
What are we doing about it?
It'll burn itself out as soon as the Bad Batch runs out. It's not actually contagious, so long as you're not bitten. Fortunately, we've got them all safely quarantined on Ludd's home.
But what about Dr. Free's new batch? Have we tested that? Look, we can't very well have people doubting joy. That would be if we stopped.
Obviously, we still had to take her in for observation.
They're
Can't have
talking about the
newspapers
reporter
publishing
girl.
inflammatory nonsense.
Oh, yes, obviously. We're not going to use the new badge. Obviously. Oh!
Right.
Oh, no. We still have a few months of the BlackBerry left. And by then, we're expecting the permanent solution. Lovely.
Don't follow me, please. Do you have to follow me? Oh, bloody... Why do I even try?
It's not personal.
Get out of my way. Yeah, lucky strike.
Can't we work something out?
Sure it was.
No?
I call it get out my way.
You don't... If you need access to the quarantine floor, please see Dr. Milton for a key card.
Yeah, I'm not The hell is that? I'm fine not dealing with the poisonous gas bombs, please. Plus, you're doctors, so I'm actually fairly interested as to what you had to say beforehand. Move on. Moron.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
First aid kit. Nice. I like these I like killing doctors. They're always carrying something quite nice. Alright, so where the hell am I now? You go through a vent, and you find yourself in no man's land. What's this then? The Sandman Victory Meat Scotch Bigger... You know what? If you got a Sandman in you, sure, I'll take you. Wait, what was that? I saw something like Chemist. Pick up the Chemist. You no longer need... I already had one of those! Jeez, what's with these books repeating themselves and I just can't find any of the stackable books? Well. Good day, doctors.
So that was rather disappointingly inconclusive.
Oh, yeah?
However, our next electrode proved far more interesting. We thought that if we applied electrical stimulation to the Broca's area, we might enable the subject to speak. which would have proved obviously useful. We had a subject in stage 1 of the plague, just beginning to revert to Old English. We even had a linguist ready to translate. But we obtained a very odd result. I'll just use a bit of juice here. How are you today?
Don't tell me I just...
Lovely day for it.
Don't... Just carry on saying what you were saying, please. I'm fed up with interrupting these cutscenes because of stuff... because they spot me. It is annoying. I want to be able to stand up for it.
Get out, or I'll make...
You know, guys, because I really want to hear these conversations, I think I'm going to leave it here for today. Because I'm getting annoyed by the fact I can't hear these full conversations. Because I was interested in what they found out about the plague then. But, of course, because I stand up and a guy spots me for a microsecond, it interrupts the entire thing. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it, and I don't want to save, if you don't mind. So, I think I'm going to Alt F4. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. We've done some things. We're learning things. We're learning about what these doctors are really all about. So, we'll have to find out what's going to happen next time. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me this time. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But, until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.